Blackstone Audio presents Inside Delta Force, the story of America's elite counterterrorist unit, by Eric L. Haney. Introduction. I am a nomad, son of an ancient line of nomads. The larger part of my family line is made up of the Scots-Irish, a people descended from that peculiar mixture of the Celts of the northern British Isles and the invading Danes and Norsemen. The result was a landless, illiterate, anarchic, and warlike people who were always difficult, if not downright impossible, to govern. They were a race the British Crown rightfully viewed as dangerous rebels, and consequently exiled to the New World by the tens of thousands. On arrival in the American colonies, these people fled as far as possible from government control, many of them crossing the Blue Ridge Mountains and migrating from there throughout what eventually became the highlands of the southern United States. They were the original backwoodsmen of American history. In their new home, these renegade peoples tended to travel together in interrelated clans, but also married and bred quite readily with the Cherokee and Creek Indians of the region. Both sides of my family were landless sharecroppers and mountain people as far back as I can determine. There is no written record of ancestry, for my parents were the first of our people to read and write, and to own a little property. Inherited wealth may be something easily squandered, but inherited poverty is a legacy almost impossible to lose. What did I receive from this lineage? Things I consider to be very valuable. A good raw intellect and a good tough body. A sense of independence and a realization that wherever I am is my home. A sense of humor. A sense of personal honor that results in a touchiness common to our people. We are easily offended and prone to violence when offended. When the only thing you own is your sense of honor, you tend to protect it at all costs. I inherited a sense of wanderlust and a curiosity about the world. I inherited a warlike attitude. We have always been good soldierly material if properly disciplined and broken in. I inherited a sense of spirituality rather than religion, which has served me well, especially in trying times. I am self-confident and resilient. My psyche is self-cleansing. I love life. I grew up in the mountains of North Georgia during the 50s and 60s. It was then part of the Third World, and some say it still is. Electricity came to our home when I was a young boy. Indoor plumbing followed some years later. Though I have some fair native intelligence, I never received any direction in school.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?